Hi, heute ist Donnerstag, and just a warning, this video is really long. I'm really sorry.
High school never ends.
So, I guess this week's topic is school. Margaret, you pretty much summed up a lot of it yesterday, although I did know some German when I came here, and I started school the same time everyone else in Bavaria, where I'm living, started school. The Tuesday after we got here, so that would be September 14th, I think. That was actually kind of more awkward, I think, than it would have been if I had started school after everyone else, because I don't know if you guys remember, but on like the first day back to school, you're just like, friends, I missed you. What's up? What did you do? And you totally don't realize that there's like a new person there. Yeah. So I basically, the Sunday before, my host mom introduced me to a girl in my town that goes to my school at the soccer game. And we didn't really get to talk. It was just like, hey, see ya. And then, so my host mom walked me to the bus stop on the first day. I kind of awkwardly stood there. It turns out both myself and the other girl are a bit shy. Well, actually, I'm not that shy. It's just like the whole I'm speaking another language to someone who speaks it fluently, that intimidated me. So, yeah, bus ride to school. She took me to the guidance counselor secretary person, who was all like, hey, you're Hanley, you're from AFS, cool. Alright, let me look at my little file thingy here. Yeah, you're in 10th grade. Okay, you're in class 10D. Let me introduce you to your class teacher. Class teacher? Just, I don't know what the word is in English, actually. But I was like, totally like, what? I mean, because I'm pretty sure I can't remember actually, but I think she said this all in German. So like, somewhere in my mind I was like, 10th grade, hello, I'm 18. But I was just like totally overwhelmed. So I went to my class when they were all waiting outside the classroom, and my teacher introduced me to a couple girls, and I just kind of awkwardly stood there, like you said, Margaret, and like in the circle, but I didn't say anything. Although I did understand a lot more, but man, do they speak fast. So I was just like, okay, I think I know what they said. Maybe, no, ooh, I'm lost now. Okay, yeah. And yeah, so that's how that was. In the first week, I basically just went to class with the 10th grade. I still don't know why I was put in the 10th grade, but yeah. Oh well. Then Friday, I went to the guidance counselor and I had my schedule changed. And this is what it looked like then. So I had German with the 5th grade because they do grammar and all that stuff, math with 11th grade, and English with 12th grade. And then in my 10th grade, I dropped Latin, biochemistry, economics, Wirtschaftsinformatik, so on and so forth. And then basically just had a bunch of free periods, which, whatever. I'm done with high school. So most days I got out around 1, except for Thursdays I got out around 2:30. I found math in 11th grade too easy, and I was just bored with all my free periods, so I decided to add math in 12th grade, but since I'm a nerd, I kept math in 11th grade. German got really boring because I basically didn't do anything. Teacher never called me or anything, and I never had a book, so I just sat there and did nothing. So I got rid of German in 5th grade and just filled in with stuff that my 10th grade class did during that time, or free periods. And then nobody in my 11th grade math class really talked to me, which was kind of weird, and it was so easy. Like, we just did derivatives and stuff, and I had taken calculus BC in high school, so I dropped that too. And this is what my schedule then looked like. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like get graded in any of my classes except for physics. For some reason, she gives me grades, and English was my 10th grade. I don't really know why. It's kind of weird. Because I mean, I actually do work in like my classes. If I can do the homework, I do the homework. I take tests in almost all the classes except for German and geography. And yeah, so it's kind of annoying when I take a test that I actually tried to study for a little because I don't know, I just feel like it. And then I get it back and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I just didn't give you a grade." And I mean, like, yeah, okay, not all of them are going to be good. I mean, I wrote a music test, which was no theory and all, just music history. But I still got a 4, or it would have been a 4, I think. Well, my friends and I think. And I mean, like, that's not that bad. That's like a C minus. But it's just a little annoying that it's like, yeah, you don't get any grades. But yeah. Yeah, it actually turned out okay that I'm in the 10th grade because, alright, so I have like 2 friends in my class that I just like hang out with at school. And then I have all my friends in my town, which my town is freaking awesome, are all my age. I have like a group of like 8 or 9 friends. They're all like 18, 19, and they're really, really awesome. Funny story about one of my teachers here. So she teaches 10th grade English. And oh my god, this woman. Oh. So I've been taking 10th grade English since like October or something with her. And yeah, I wrote the tests in the class and she gave me a grade. But she hadn't quizzed me. What is the English word for Abfrage? Anyway, I don't think it exists. Anyway, and so she randomly was like, last week she was like, "So Hanley, do you get grades? Like, am I supposed to quiz you?" And I'm like, "I honestly don't know." And she's like, "How do you know?" Don't know. I'm like, "I don't know. All the teachers do something different." And she's like, "Well, in Sozialkunde, that's like social studies, politics, I don't really know. You wrote the test with and you got a grade, right?" And I was like, no, I have never been in Sozialkunde. Like, I've literally never been to that class." And she's like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, nope, never been there." So, yeah, that was kind of weird. And then apparently, later in the day, in Sozialkunde, she asked my class, like, where I was. And they're like, she's never in this class. Yeah, this woman is a little out there. But yeah, that's school. This video is now way too long, and I just basically rambled about my schedule and my really weird English teacher. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow is Natalie, and yeah, let's see what she has to say about school. Alright, bis nächste Woche. Ciao.